Hello everybody. I hope that you're all in the Christmas spirit or getting there and they had good Thanksgiving holidays. As you can see here in the Upper Peninsula, it is winter. Well, it's not too snowy yet, it's just kind of cold and frigid, but I find a lot of beauty in the cold. I like the look of icy rivers and snowy grounds, frozen land. I thought we'd just go on a little walk together. Unfortunately, I forgot all my gear, so this video is going to be a little bit bouncy and the sound quality is not going to be great. I did learn from my last YouTube video that my gear totally works. It does stabilize my camera while walking when I'm using it. And the microphone does capture my voice better and blocks out a lot of wind. Luckily, I don't think we're too windy today. I hope we're not too windy. I'll have to speak up a little bit because I don't have a microphone. But we'll just go for a little walk and maybe go see what a frozen beach looks like on this Sunday in December. Let's see, what can I talk about? So far here, it's been a pretty low-key winter. Not that much snow for this place that's supposed to be legendary for snow. Pretty dry, which is really funny because back home I've seen a lot of snow up in Lassen and Shasta. Everywhere seems to be getting water and snow again, but here not so much, at least not yet. There's still plenty of winter to come. Let's see. Work's been going well, life's been going well. Politics has been absolutely fascinating, with weird free speech issues and all sorts of stuff popping up now that Elon Musk took over Twitter. And that's been kind of fun. But I don't want to get too political here, so I won't get too much into the weeds on my thoughts of it all. But I do think it's going to be a big issue over the coming months. Trying to unravel and figure out what all of it means. I expect a lot of hearings in Congress. I expect a lot of discussion about laws or remedies or potential ways to make sure that issues like that don't happen again. Here's Marquette in December. It's very clean today, very cold air too. I think it's about 10 degrees with wind chill right now. 20 degrees ambient temperature. I really should have grabbed my gear so that this camera wouldn't be bouncing all over the place, but that's okay. As you can see, there's a bit of snow out there. You can see a bit of white off in the horizon, more than usual at least. But it's just really light dusting. The winter here it feels a lot like winter in Nebraska right now, actually. Maybe that's just typical Midwest winter. Maybe that's what all winters feel like. I will say that with all the stuff going on Twitter, I finally caved. I got a Twitter account. I do feel it's a little more it's the tree there, a little more user-friendly than Facebook and some of the other social medias. I feel it is kind of more free, open platform for discussing viewpoints. So for once I have a Twitter account. We'll see if that holds true over time. It's hard to say with these social media companies. As for me, I'm not really in the Christmas spirit yet. I haven't started shopping or doing much of anything. I probably should have did that today, but I don't know. I'm like easing my way into this holiday. I guess that's pretty normal. I'm not the type of person that shops, months in advance and starts putting up Christmas stuff in early November. I'm usually like maybe a week or two before actual Christmas, I'll start thinking about Christmas and getting things ready for it. It's just my style. I just got back from Omaha for Thanksgiving, And if you remember from my last video, I said I was going to film a bunch while I was there, but I learned that it's really hard to do a YouTube video, to do kind of a vlog type thing, unless everyone's of the same mind and you like kind of know what you're doing ahead of time. I kind of just dove into it with my siblings, and like everyone had their own idea of what they wanted to do. Everyone was cool to be like on film and stuff, but everyone wanted to do something different, and it just kind of like made for a really bad video. So nothing really got done there, but that's okay. More travels will come. I'm sure we'll kind of figure out the routine at some point. And it is a lot easier, I'm realizing, just to do these by yourself, even though it's kind of weird and embarrassing to be holding up a phone and talking to it while walking around by yourself. Otherwise, let's see, other December traditions. Usually this time of month, this time of year, I'm buying books, my reading list for the next year. I haven't even done that yet. I'm just very behind on everything. And I'm not sure what I want to be reading this year. I'll have to think on that. Last year I read a bunch of biographies, a few novels, and a book or two on some new developments in the math and science world, as well as a spiritual book too. I think I'll try to follow that same style pattern this year. We'll see though. Almost to the beach. I think the video today will end with us on that beach down there. It's frozen beaches, they're a whole mood. You don't really get those out in California. But here out east, they are a thing. It's actually a beautiful day. If you're someone who can take the bite of cold, then it's like perfect weather. Trying to hold the camera still. Really should have brought equipment with me. I don't know why I didn't. You know, I used to think that you need to be like talking the whole time when filming, or else it would get crazy boring. But I'm learning that you can just kind of be quiet and film, and that works too. Especially when you're in a place that looks like this. I wonder what that water feels like. I bet it is very, very cold. I bet it would stop your heart in seconds. Find a path down. Not really seeing one. I know there's like a staircase up here somewhere. I'm hoping I can walk the staircase in the ice. Is this it? Technically that's it. A little sketchy. I think there's another one down here. We will make it down to the beach at some point. Japan studies are going well. They've slowed down quite a bit though, I don't know. I'm losing steam after studying for like half a year straight. Maybe not quite half a year yet, a third of a year. I definitely need to get back into it, but I've been doing a lot of big projects A lot of big stuff for my job lately, so haven't had as much time to study. Wow, look at that, that's pretty. It's a nice day. All right, here's staircase number 2. Let's see if this one looks a little less deadly. This might be how I die right now. I have to be very careful going down it. Ah, I see some footprints. Clearly I'm not the first one to do this. There we go. It's kind of like a California beach, but different. With the snow. Oh, I just love beaches in this kind of weather though. I never really experienced it before this past year I should say, but it's really cool. The sand gets like rock hard, it's frozen, and it's just really clean, not a lot of people. It's easy to walk. Perfect. Oh. These waves are so puny today. Alright, we're about 12 minutes in. Film a bit more. Still pretty early winter, so this isn't really all that frozen. It is a freshwater lake though, and it does freeze over quite a bit. When I was here, first finding a place to live, when was that, like March or April? It was a lot more frozen than this. There was still a lot of water, but like you can see icebergs out there. You felt like you're in the North Pole or something. But yes, this is what a frozen beach looks and feels like and sounds like. Here's a pup out there. There's a doggo. Oh. All right. I think that's enough filming for today. I don't know, do I want to go into town today? I'm pretty close, but we'll see. I'm always in town, so and walking there is kind of a walk from here. It doesn't feel cold at all though anymore. Apparently this lady wanted to leave her dogs out. That's cool. Yeah, I think we'll stop this right here. I'll come to a decision on whether to go into town or go home. But I hope everyone's having a good day. Take care, YouTube.